Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. We really love nature. So for today, we're going to visit again Wicklow Mountain. But today, our meeting point will be the Wicklow Mountains National Park. Wicklow Mountains National Park is situated just south of Dublin. The park covers 30,000 hectares of mountain scenery, and many roads cross through it. The most popular location for visitors for the national park is the scenic and historic valley of Glendalough. Much of the rest of the park is remote with new facilities, but the scenery is worth admiring from your car. Most areas are also accessible to properly equipped hillwalkers. There is no fee for Wicklow Mountain National Park. Entry to both the National Park and the National Recreation Office are free of charge. Please note, however, that all car parks in the area have a charge. The Upper Lake Car Park in Glendalough is owned by Wicklow County Council, and its management is franchised out. Supporting charges is required. What to see and do. For people planning to visit Wicklow Mountains National Park for the first time, what is there to see and to do here? The three most popular ways to experience the national park are: first, visit the Glendalough; second, take a scenic drive through the mountains; and third, go hiking or walking in remote locations. And of course, we chose to do the third one. Go hiking in remote locations. And enjoy the view of Glendalough. Glendalough is a beautiful valley located close to Lara village. The area has many historic sites, several boardwalks, wildlife and nature, and various visitor facilities. The valley has two main starting points to visitors. The eastern end of the valley has parking at the visitor center and the Glendalough Hotel. The western end of the valley has parking at the Upper Lake Car Park. A 20-minute walk along the pedestrian green road links the two areas. Within the valley are the ruins of the early Christian settlement, known as the monastic city, complete with round tower and churches. The monastic ruins are located within the national park, but are looked after the Office of Public Works. The visitor center has an excellent display and offers guided tours of the ruins. There are many good walks in Glendalough. The National Park has a series of 9 walking trails around the valley. These walks vary from a half-hour tour to a 4-hour hill walk. The Wicklow Way, a 7-day long distance tour, also crosses through the valley, and the St. Kevin's Way, a pilgrim path, finishes at Glendalough, having crossed the Wicklow Gap from the West Wicklow. The valley has a variety of good wildlife habitats: native oak woodlands, Scott pines woodlands, plantation, conifer forest, lakes, rivers, cliffs, bogland, and heath. The valley has large population of silka deer and feral goats, both of which are often seen by visitors. More elusive native red squirrels, pine martens, badgers, peregrines, falcons, ravens, and lots more can be seen on occasion. More advice and information can be obtained at the National Park Information Office close to the upper lake. There are 9-way marked walking trails in the valley of Glendalough. The walks vary from a short half-hour stroll to a long 4-hour hill walk. Large map of the walks are displayed outside the National Park Information Office and at the OPW Visitor Center beside the monastic city. All the walk starts and finish at the National Park Information Office near the upper lake. Each trail is synopted with color-coded arrows. Staffs of the Information Office can help you choose a suitable route. Is camping allowed in the National Park? Well, within the National Park, camping is not permitted in the valley of Glendalough. This rule is vigorously enforced and campers will be moved on. Visitors arriving in Glendalough with tent should be aware that there will be need to walk at least 3 hours before they can find a site that complies with the wild camping code. Once you have hiked beyond the entire valley of Glendalough into the Greater National Park, wild camping is permitted. Visitors undertaking multi-day hiking trips and seeking a wilderness experience are welcome to camp in remote places within the national park, provided that they observe the code of practice known as the Wild Camping Code. Let me give you a brief history of the monastic site of Glendalough. In the latter part of the 6th century, St. Kevin crossed the mountains from Hollywood to Glendalough. Within 100 years, the area had been developed from a remote heritage into one of the most important monastic sites in the land. The monastery continued to flourish after the St. Kevin's death in 617 AD. By the end of 8th century, the monastery employed up to 1,000 lay people to help grow crops and tend livestock. Monasteries were wealthy. In addition to stores of treasures, most monasteries maintained substantial stocks of food and were able to survive periodic famines. Such rich sites were often plundered. Glendalough's remote location made it an easy target, and between 775 and 1095, it was plundered many times by both local tribes and Norse invaders. Usually the churches and houses were burned, but each time the monastery was rebuilt. The eventual decline of Glendalough Monastery was not due to invaders, but rather to shift a political power. When Glendalough was annexed to the Diocese of Dublin in 1152, its importance declined. Despite this, the place has retained its spiritual significance. There are a series of nature trails in Glendalough. One of these are the Bird Walk, Flower Walk, Bug Safari, Tree Walk, mammal trick, and sidewalk. The following nature trail notes accompany some of the short-term walking trails of Glendalough. There are leaflets that are currently available in the downloadable form. When using the nature trail leaflets, it's advisable to refer to the walking trails of Glendalough map for a full route description. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope I give you some important information about the Glendalough and the Wicklow Mountains National Park. Again, thank you for joining us today for our visit to the beautiful place of Glendalough. Hope to see you again on our next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!